program is and why you think your students should learn it in class. So, I think that the Money Island program. Here, I'll show you the Money Island. So, the Money Island program is like, so it's you get to be you're in a character, right?
I'd like you to get started with the next
And
minute,
he's
too.
going through all the hardships of having a job, getting his paycheck, things like that. And then so what I think here, let's go back to there or here. So and um and the benefits of doing Money Island, I think the benefits of doing Money Island is so first of all, it teaches you how to invest, how knowing when to buy business, when businesses are good to buy, things like that. It teaches you what you should do with your paycheck, how much of your paycheck you should put in and put out, things like that can be really helpful sometimes. So, oh jeez, this is really glitching for some reason. My mouse isn't moving. All right, so all right. Hold up, this is really glitching. There we go. I'm just not gonna go on that page unless we need it. So that's pretty much why I think that Money Island is really benefiting. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention, it teaches you how you should donate, why you should donate, why it's helpful to invest, things like that. All right, next, describe what the Volt program is and why you think students should learn it in class. Specific benefits. So the Volt program, I'll show you. This one I can show you because this one's not really crazy. So this is a Volt program, right? So you have these certain levels, right? See, this one is taxing. This one is taxes. So it teaches you about you go through each level, right? Sometimes you'll have a game. See, this one has a game. And then it teaches you about, for this one, it's going to teach you about taxes. And the benefits of this are, it's helping, instead of being first person, it's and let me go back to the second one. What the benefit is for Money Island, is that it's first person. But this one's not first person, it's just saying, oh, you need to do this, blah, blah, blah. So it's pretty much the same thing, it's not first person. So,
We started the recording because we're down to the last 11 minutes before the period's over.
yeah. So also why this could be helpful is because it has different subjects that Money Island doesn't go over, and here, I'll show you some of the other levels, and it's just like Money Island actually. It's just teaching you in a different way. See, charity is fun too, things like that. It's just teaching you in a different way about how you should spend your money. Which part of your paycheck should go to sharing, spending, investing, saving, things like that. And then also, and then actually that's pretty much it. I could go back to the subject if I have another time. Explain and show some of the important things that you've learned from each game. Interest in a new savings account. How could I? All right, so I love this because I learned so much. And first of all, I'll say I thought I was just oh, a savings account is just putting your money in a piggy bank and just keeping it there. Well, no, I learned that savings account, you gain interest off putting your money in a savings account, and it's government safe insured. And you can gain money off putting your money in a savings account. So that's one thing I learned. And how credit cards. So you have a certain credit. You can, let's say my credit is 8,000. I can spend up to 8,000, right? But then at the end of the month, I have to pay all that 8,000 back and even more because of the interest. They gain interest, right? So the interest is kind of opposite of a savings account. And learning to like assets and liabilities. Liabilities cost you money. Assets are things that are worth money. And then like investing in property and investing in businesses. Like so, let's say you here. Let's do a stock for example. So let's say you bought stock for Facebook, right? So your stock could either go all the way down, meaning like you could either lose money because Facebook's not getting money, or you can either gain lots of money because Facebook is doing good, things like that. And the stock is buying part of the company. Like I would own, let's say, 1% of the company, things like that, and like they could have like 100 stocks or something, and then gaining income from investments to pay bills without needing to earn a check. Yeah, you can gain money while you're sleeping. That's crazy. That's what I'm gonna do when I grow up. All right, so like you can gain money, but you can first of all you can gain money by investing. You can gain money by like stock and things like that. And then yeah. Next, how do you plan to become a guru and tilt the scales? What is your current strategy? Oh my gosh, so I'm super close to tilting my scales. My current strategy is don't use your credit card because it just costs you more money than you should pay. Put your money that you're not using and you don't need into your savings account because you gain money off that. Buy lots of stock. Invest in here. So you see this thing? That's a property play. So invest in property and stuff, and invest in businesses and donate and things like that. And like try to keep your spending low. Don't do unnecessary spending. Like don't play games over and over and over again. Things like that. Don't do unnecessary things. And also what I'm trying to do too is if you pay all your bills, right? If you pay all your bills, you can get a paycheck. So if you just scroll all the way to the side, here, let's do it. So it's sometimes really glitchy and sometimes it's not working. Like it quit me out. I was already in, but it quit me out. So what you can do, right? You can scroll all the way to the side and you can like get your paycheck by answering a bunch of questions, right? But what's good about it is like you can't, if you get enough questions wrong, then your paycheck isn't high enough and you won't earn it. So you have to redo the test and things like that. Yeah, it's really glitching. Alright, I'm just not gonna use that one. But that's what my current strategy is. I'm really close though. I'm gonna work at it at home. How will Money Island Vault make you a stronger student in person? Well, now I don't I will know. So this is really interesting too because right now I'm saving up for a new phone and so I have a certain amount of saved up, right? And now I know, so maybe I can put like a fourth for spending, a fourth for sharing, things like that. And now I know what to do with my money. Before I would have been foolish. I would have been like, I'll just put my money in my piggy bank and just then buy it after. But now I know how much I can spend, how much I can do, and now that I'm earning an allowance, it's practically just a paycheck every week. So all I need to do is like clean or do my chores, and then I get $3 a week. So if I calculate that up, I should get a phone by the end of summer, or by summer, sorry, or even earlier too. So yeah, that's gonna make me a stronger person, and it's gonna make me a stronger student. But it's gonna be kind of hard to explain, but it's also though this helps you with math because you have to say 25% of 400, things like that. So let's say here I'll give you an example problem. So it's like some guy needed he needed a refrigerator, right? So the refrigerator costed $400 and he paid it with his credit card. At the end of the month, his credit card charged him 25% of that. So it's like 25% of four. I might not have explained it right, but it's like 25% of 400, and it kind of helps with your math too. Quick thinking, things like that. And yes, so next, what was hard for you during this game? Choose a few things. How did you overcome that challenge? Well, this is perfect. So, you know, so your energy meter, see this thing? If it goes down to 0, then you have to play fun and games, right? But I found out that if you just donate $2,000 to charity, it boosts you all the way up
Boys
to
and girls, we
7.
can go 5 minutes over, just so you know. 5 minutes over. I have Lamek's permission too.
So, and it can boost you up all the way to 700 energy, so you can do your stuff like invest and things like that, right? Alright, so, also another challenge was, like, it's really hard to tell the scales, right? So I found out that if you look, it says credit card, so that's adding up to my bills. So the credit card part is not helping. So I decided, why don't I just not use my credit card? Why don't I use it very scarcely? And then also I'm like, wait, can't I just invest in businesses, buy stock, put my money in savings account? So that's how I overcame that challenge, and also the challenge of being broke. Well, pay your bills, and then you can get your paycheck. That's practically how it goes in this game. But what tips do you have for future students like Money Island? Vault, what tips do you have for kids to be financially responsible in life? So, for students playing Money Island, I recommend not using your credit card as much, donating to charity, investing, buying stock, watching the videos properly, taking notes, and doing the quizzes, and that's practically what I can say. And then don't buy unnecessary things. Only buy things if you need them. And then what tips would you give to students to be financially responsible in life? Well, don't buy, like you can, okay, let me word that properly. You can buy your needs, like, yeah, you can set a fourth of your paycheck to buy for needs, maybe half of your paycheck. I don't like things like that, but I'll tell them you should make a plan to know, like you should make a plan to know how much you're gonna use, how much you're gonna spend on needs, how much you're gonna donate, things like that. And plans are really helpful, especially like instead of just saying, "Oh, I need to get this done," make to-do lists, things like that. And well, that's practically it. I hope you